Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today I'm going to be updating you on my first month progress in the All About That Indie project pan. This is a project that was created by my friend Leigha here. I will make sure that she is linked in the description box below so that you can check her out and give her some love. But she wanted to create a project that was, as the name states, all about her indie makeup. So she actually created this project to have two separate sections. She has a section for all of her eyeshadows and then a section for everything else. The way that she structured it was that she wanted to do a no pan left behind style work through of all of her indie eyeshadows. I'm doing that, but for this project at least, I am focusing just on my singles because I have all of my indie eyeshadows already included in my No Pan Left Behind challenge that I've been working on for almost 2 years now, I think. Oh, that's hard. I think I started it in June of 2021. Okay. Back to what we're talking about. So I decided that I wanted to focus on doing a no pan left behind style on all of my indie single eyeshadows, which is honestly, I think the entirety of my singles collection, unless there's some depotted stuff in there, which there might be. I don't know. I'm getting off topic again. So I am starting with this magnetic palette here. So in this magnetic palette, we have all of my single colored rain shadows, which are these right here. And then these are all Looksy shadows. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. I have used about half of them. I'll make sure to pop a little picture up for you, but I've used about half of this palette. In fact, today I have my What's Up Beauty Geodes palette for the mattes. And then on my lid itself, I have this incredible shade right here that is really just the star of the show. And then I have this shade right here in my inner corner and this shade right here in the outer corner. And I just love the way that this came out. I am notorious for forgetting about my single eyeshadows, and I am so happy that I am trying to find a way to get them worked back in to at least my monthly rotation because they are stunning and they deserve a lot more love than they get. So hopefully I should have the rest of this palette completed by the next update and we can pull in another magnetic palette with probably a different brand in it. I am not as organized as I would like to be perfectly blunt. Now the other half of this project, as I said, includes all of the other makeup that I own that is an indie product. Now I did mention in my introductory video that typically when I say indie, I'm typically referring to brands that are not carried by mass retailers like Ulta, Sephora, etc., that you go to their website to purchase directly from them. But the reality is that indie just means that you don't have a parent company, you are an independent brand. So I have a lot in my collection that falls into that category that I don't often think about when I'm referencing my indie makeup. I don't know why I did this. But I have 5 products that I am working on, all usage goals, because let's be honest, most of my makeup is lightly used, so I want to continue with that rotation, which is kind of my goal for this year. The one exception to that is that this is a completion goal. This is from Kaja. This is a primer. This is the Blur Drop Primer. It is an airless pump, I'm almost positive. So I really am not sure where I am in it. I've tried shining a light through it and I can't get any shadows. It's just too opaque. So I have used this 11 times since our last update. When I dispense product, it comes out without any sort of like sputtering. So I think we still have a little bit of a ways to go, but I would like to get this finished up. The reason that I had brought this in was because I was double dipping. This is part of my 50 Shades of Green project pan, and I wanted to kind of re-incentivize myself to get it used up by that project's completion. And I don't think we're gonna get there, but I am glad that I've used it an additional 11 times because it had been kind of very much neglected in that project. Okay, everything else, the remaining 4 products are usage goals. No, I lied. I have another one that's a finish goal. Just kidding. I forgot that it was because it's a lip gloss, and usually I am not the crazy person that puts lip products into finish, but this one from Glamlight, I was making some pretty amazing progress in before this project. So if you can see where my little lines are, I've made a huge jump. I've used about half in total of this lip gloss, which is wild to me. I have used it 16 times in the course of this project to create a jump from these 2 lines. Like, who am I? I know who I am. I have a feeling this just is deceptively small on the inside. I don't know if the website has the kind of mils on it or not. I meant to check and then I forgot. But I am very curious to see how much is in there because I'm flying through it at a rate that I have never gone through a lip product before in my entire life. So I am very excited because I do think that I'll be able to get it finished off probably in the next 2 months as long as I maintain focus. So that's exciting. Anytime I can use up a lip product, I'm over the moon. Okay. Now they're all usage goals. I have a blush in this project. This is from Half Caked Beauty. This is their In Bloom blush, and this is the shade Live on Sunday, and I really love this blush. This is probably one of my most used blushes in my collection at the moment. I am wearing it today. It is a lovely blush. I have a goal of using it 30 times in the course of this project. I have used it 19, so it is going to be sticking around until the end of next month. I cannot imagine that I won't use it 11 times between now and then we'll roll something else in its place. I also have a lip product which I had intended on wearing today, and then I wore my Rare Beauty lip oil because I am incredibly obsessed with it, and it looks fantastic with this look. But I had intended to wear from Kaleidos. This is one of their lip clays. This is in the shade Bear, and I really enjoy this product a lot. I think it would have gone very nicely with this look as well. I just got distracted, to be perfectly honest with you. I got distracted. So I have a goal of using this 10 times in the course of the project. I have used it 4 times, so it is going to be sticking around with us a little bit longer. And then finally, the last item that I am working on is from About Face. This is one of their matte eye fluids. It is in the shade Capulet. I really like this. I have used it 3 times thus far. I have a goal of using it 10 times in the course of the project. This is what a swatch of it looks like. I've used it twice on my eyes, and actually used it as a cream blush. Not today, I don't know why I'm turning like you can see it. But I've used it as a cream blush as well, and it worked quite well for that also. I did layer something else on top of it because it was a bit too neutral for me personally, but I think that it worked really well and it looked really nice. So I'm looking forward to experimenting with that a little bit more. I'm thinking maybe, I might mix these two and use that as a blush. I think that would look really fantastic. So I'm having a lot of fun with this project. I'm not rolling anything new in. I thought about maybe just bringing something in for funsies, but I really don't want to overload myself this year with projects because I keep doing the thing that I always do, and I just keep joining more projects. And we do have Graveyard Project Pan coming up pretty soon, so I decided to kind of rein it in a little bit, stick with what I have set up already, and then keep it real. I hope that makes sense. So again, a short update because I don't have a whole lot to move around in here, but I love this project. I think this is a really fun project. If you are wanting to join, I highly recommend doing so. And if nothing else, check out Leah's channel. Let her know that you have seen this project and that you're following along, because I think that would really and truly make her day. It also makes my day that you are here. If you have enjoyed this video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up and certainly consider subscribing before you leave. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.